Hey, welcome to Cosmic Tides. We're going to check to see how the cosmic currents are pulling us for Virgo. This is going to be your full moon spread from the 20th to the 26th. Now down below I'm going to have the time if you want to bypass me talking and shuffling because I have to talk to you guys about some stuff. First things first, $10 personal readings. My email will be below. I need at least 2-3 days to get them out due to high volume of demand. I'm also going to have my Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud links available. I actually just dropped two new singles that I released early on SoundCloud, but they're hitting all platforms 26th, I believe. So if you want to give that a listen, thank you. So let me talk about the planets. Okay. So from January 6th to March 5th, all planets are going to be direct in their natural star signs, which is a great time for good fortune, taking advantage of opportunities that come your way. We also have a full super blood wolf moon on January 20th into the 21st at 0 degrees in Leo, which means basically it's an artistic, social, and business reset. It's a great time for revelations, new insights, plot twists, surprise encounters. You may be feeling a little drained right now, but it's just the planetary shift trying to bring focus on something in particular to your life. But just try to maintain a positive mindset, thoughts, and beliefs because they will be manifesting rapidly with this full moon. Trust your intuition, stay grounded, and don't be afraid to let go and release attachments that lower your frequency or make you not feel so good. And try to look at things in a new perspective, which is basically all the signs so far. That's really what it is, looking at things in another way, looking at things in a new perspective, and pretty cool. I think almost everyone got the Awakening card, which is looking at things in a new perspective. So I really like that. So let's see how the full moon is going to be affecting Virgo for the 20th to the 26th January. Virgo, 26th of January, full moon. What's going to happen with the full moon? How's the full moon going to affect Virgo? Thank you. How's the full moon going to affect Virgo? How is the full moon going to affect Virgo? Ooh, God. Alright. How is the full moon going to affect Virgo? This one's hot. I want to see this one. Okay. Virgo, full moon Virgo. Nope. Full moon Virgo. What's going on with the full moon and Virgo? For the 20th to the 26th of January. What is going on with Virgo and this full moon? Thank you. And for Virgo, how's this full moon affecting Virgo? Thank you. Can I get a clarifying card for release? What is release here? Okay. And why is the Knight of Water here? And why is the Seven of Fire here? Nope. Why is the Seven of Fire? Thank you. Why is the World here? Why is the World here? Oh my goodness. Why is the world here? Let's get a clarifier for the world card. Why is the world here? Okay. So underneath the deck we have the King of Air, clarified with the High Priestess and the Two of Water and the Two of Fire and the Four of Water. Okay, I'm gonna take this too. Oh, this too. Okay. Okay. So I'm taking. I'm gonna read this backwards. Okay, so underneath the deck, the underlying energy. So we have. Ooh, we good? Okay. So we have the wheel. So you guys ended a cycle, and the wheel is turning. Like the future is happening. I see someone kind of stuck and stagnant, and they're being forced to move. They're being forced to get uncomfortable and do something about it. This guy doesn't really look happy. But he has his sword here, so he's ready to fight if he has to. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, so you're very hesitant about going forward. Kind of like what I said over here, like the person was stuck and the wheel is making them move. Yeah, so like this person's very hesitant. They're not making any moves. They're time is of the essence. They're thinking things through carefully. Things are really going through his mind right now. He's thinking. It's like he's almost like I don't know, like romanticizing or something. He's really, really thinking about whatever's going on. We got, maybe not romanticizing, but it's like he's thinking about everything that just happened. Whatever situation this is for, he's thinking about all of it, and he's trying to decide what to do. We have the King of Air. We got somebody speaking their mind, so this guy starts speaking his mind. He starts speaking his mind. He starts speaking his mind. He becomes the High Priestess. He has a head over heart decision to make. I say head over heart because this is more, the other hand is more see-through. This one's more tangible. So it's the logic. He's going to use, you're going to use your brain. And then we have the Two of Cups, Two of Water. A relationship continues to grow closer with yourself. You also you grant forgiveness to this person you're dealing with. For some of you, you don't. You just grant the forgiveness to yourself, and that's that. Because we got Two of Fire. So for somebody for the people who gave forgiveness to whatever person or situation this was, you've already come into your own. You come into your own, and even though you granted forgiveness, you're still kind of going your own direction. You have this guy that behind you who's just kind of happy that they got the forgiveness, but they're also getting attention from another person still. So we have that, and then we have missing opportunity. Hold on, I gotta go back. And then for somebody, who you didn't give your forgiveness to somebody else and you just kept it for yourself, you're just coming into your own, and you continue to move forward. But you do have some discontentment. You do have some boredom. You're not kind of opening your eyes to the possibilities, all the good that the situation brought to you. Now, the people who gave forgiveness, you are still in discontent and boredom, and you feel, or you have the feeling of just missing opportunities. And this is a resurgence of a relationship though. So you guys, like, once you kind of start looking at the positives, like it's like you still got love, like, you feel me? Like, even though those 3 cups are kind of farther away than they were before, you still have them. So whatever situation happened with this other person, it's like you forgave them. You're still coming into your own, but you're just not. Something is just still missing for a lot of you. But it's gonna come back. You're gonna have the resurgence of love in that relationship. It's gonna get deeper. Emotions will grow deeper. Then I also see that the person who's just single, you know, once you open your eyes to the possibilities, once you open your eyes and see, you get the good from the bad, the good from the bad, bad from the good. Excuse me, I burped. Once you see you get the good from the bad, bad from the good, and you understand what situation, like what this situation has brought you closer towards, spiritually, financially, and all that, you know, you find a new home within yourself, and your intuition grows with this understanding, because it's higher knowledge. And then we have the release, clarified by the Queen of Fire. So it's the ending of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. And then we have the Queen of Fire, stretching your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence or creativity. For some of you, somebody's still doing you dirty. I see, because, alright, you know how in this card I said there's like a third party situation, because we have that little dragon being infatuated with that guy, right? And it's behind the other guy's back, which I have to add. It's behind his back, if you could clearly see. Like, this one guy has no idea this is happening behind him. So, it's like, there's still 3 characters in here, but this one character, he has lipstick on his body and on his hands, and, it's like forgiveness. Like, this is also forgiveness. Like forgiving yourself for staying longer than you should have. This is also forgiveness. Like for a lot of you, I feel like you blamed yourself for whatever situation happened. And no, like it's all good. Like it wasn't you. Like you got to forgive yourself and allow yourself to let this go. I have the Queen of Fire. Somebody's doing magic, stretching your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself, asserting your independence and creativity. So, I do see, I just see, like, a lot of forgiveness here, mainly for yourself, though, and then for some of you, you know, who want to give this, relationship another chance, I do see forgiveness for you guys. It's just never, it's not going to be the same, but that's fine. Because it doesn't have to be the same. It can be better with time. You know what I mean? Because you guys are both having spiritual transformations from this. And you're not underestimating yourself. And actually, alright, don't use love spells, because somebody's definitely magic inclined. Don't use love spells, because when you mess with people's free will, it's just not the good. I mean, obviously, don't listen to me. Do what you want. But I do strongly believe that when you mess with people's free will, like, you know how they say, like, everything you basically comes back threefold? Well, like, if you're messing with someone's free will, just imagine, like, what kind of backlash or consequences is going to happen back towards you. Like, you know what I mean? You won't want somebody else messing with your free will, so don't do it to somebody else. That's all I'm trying to say. But like I said, don't gotta listen to me. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying. So for some of you, I feel like you are using magic. I feel like you're trying. I feel like this is a love spell for some of you. You're trying to make the love come back. For others, though, I do feel like you're just releasing the situation. For another, I feel like you're releasing the hurt of the situation, but you're keeping the passion. I feel like the passion comes back. Then I also have, so for some of you, you guys are falling in love with each other again. The love is coming back. But to get this love and stuff, like, this person needs to, they need to uncross their arms and stop being so blocked off. They need to let you in. They need to stop being so defensive. For others, I do see, I see you need to balance your emotions after, you gotta balance your emotions after really forgiving this person and stuff. It's like you forgive them, you leave them, you're healing. You understand you have to release this. You get these psychic insights as well, even telling you like, man, you gotta release this. This is not good. You need to let go. So it's like you do that. You tap into your intuition and you do that. You're still healing, but you're coming out of this depression, the sadness. You're coming up out of it, and you're gonna be the emperor. You're gonna have discipline. You're gonna have structure for yourself, and it's not like you're not allowing to feel your emotions. You're definitely allowing yourself to feel your emotions. The thing is, it's like you're definitely allowing yourself to feel the emotions. It's just you're not getting stuck in them, and you're not kind of playing the woe is me card. You're actually going to be doing stuff about it and stuff. I'm sorry, I don't think I like explained that how I wanted to. It's like to balance your emotions, like you're going to have the structure and discipline, and you will have that, and that's going to be able to help you get out of those emotions and help you heal. I think that's what I want. Yeah, basically. And we have the Seven of Fire, defending your beliefs, standing your ground. Yeah, you're going to stand your ground. You're going to, yeah, you're going to stand your ground. You know what you want. You know what you want. That's it. You know what you want. And you're going to nurture yourself and others. A lot of you, this is a lot of self-love. So even if you stay with this person, even if you don't, there's still a lot of self-love. You still need to balance your emotions. You still need to release this hurt, and you do. You do, because you have the World and the Page of Air. So this is a completion of a cycle. This is a job well done. Joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. This is definitely the path towards enlightenment. Definitely. And we have challenging information, delays. Delays or changes to plan. Truth delivered without tact. I feel like either way, I feel like even the person who stays with this person, I feel like you're still going to wind up doing your own thing, because it's this is more self-focused. I feel like even if you are in love with someone and you love someone, I feel like you are still, I feel like you love you more, if that makes sense. I feel like you love you more, and I feel like your soul is calling to you right now to take care of yourself and align. I really feel that for a lot of you, because I really feel that for a lot of you. We have, yeah, because over here, the Wheel, we have the High Priestess. In between that, the Knight of Fire and King of Air. This is a whole bunch of wanting to go my own way. My heart pulling me in a direction. Yeah, even here, even when you're together with this person, you're still in your, sorry, the glare. Even then, you're still going your own direction. This person's still doing stuff behind your back. And, mind you, when I say that, it's not for everybody. It could be like one or two people. But like a majority of you are dealing with like very similar situations. Like almost the same situations. And like the spiritual enhanced growth comes when you leave this person, or when this person hurts you very bad. That's when this comes, because it's like you have to go inside for answers. And when you do that, that's when your intuition gets stronger. It tells you to release, tells you to have confidence, tells you to balance your emotions and have this structure so you can balance your emotions. Then you start defending your self-worth, and you take care of yourself, and you start you take care of yourself. That's it. And then you have, the world, like you just do your own thing. You do your own thing, and you're defensive. You are defensive, but you're defending your heart and truth. And truth delivered without tact. You're a warrior here. You battled already. You're very tired. So it was like, it's like, I imagine this warrior, like the greatest warrior alive, right? The greatest warrior alive basically just got out of the most craziest battle of all time. And like they gotta just tell this person what's on their mind. And for them, like before the battle, you know, that was more scarier than the actual battle. But then they battled, and then it was like they had no problem telling this person what was on their mind. If that makes sense. I really strongly felt that somebody needed to get that mind trip real quick. Somebody needed to see that real quick, because that's really what I feel for like a lot of these cards. And yeah, it looks like you're having a very good week of like self-love and empowerment, and good for you, Virgo. You guys really deserve it. So I'm gonna catch you guys back for February. Next week I'm gonna post the February videos. Alright, bye.